Okay, good morning. This may be the first time that I've ever gotten up here at my pulpit and preached in the tank top, showing off a little bit of my ink. That's not why I did this. I was so busy yesterday that I came to my office this morning to get ready for Sunday morning without really even bringing any other shirts with me. So you know what? Get over it. I'm wearing a tank top. But, you know, I'll tell you a little bit about some of my tats real quick. They're all symbolic. I don't know if you can see them very good. This is one that I had a long time ago, and it is a boot stepping on a rattlesnake and getting ready to cut his head off. Now, that'll preach. That'll be your attitude to the devil. You know, be under your foot and you ready to take him out. And this is a phoenix. And I don't know if you're real familiar with it, you ought to be. You know, it's a dove thing. It's coming out of the ashes, something brand new. So, you know, mine kind of preaches a little bit. This is another story. And this is one of the first ones that I had because I was a real one of those 1% hardcore bikers for a long time. So I had Harley Davidson motorcycles tattooed a long time ago. I was proud of that. After I got called into ministry, I had something. This is the first thing that I guess that I had put on me after I got called into the ministry. And can you read that? Probably not, because it's Greek. Can you say this? 3 syllables. Iesus. Iesus. See if you can say that's Iesus. You know what that is? That's how you say Jesus in Greek. Okay? Iesus. That's how you would say it back in his day. That's how his name was pronounced, and that's how it was spelled. Well, why'd you do that? Because it is written. His name is the name above all other names. I mean, I am Harley Davidson to the bone. But there's a name even over that. There's a name over all names, even over your names. That name's Iesus. Iesus, Jesus. And you know what? Again, that's another one of those things that you'd be somewhere and somebody go, hey, excuse me, what does that say? And I can preach. See? So there you go. And yeah, I got ink on my chest and all my legs and everything, but I'm not going to model all that for you today. That'll be another time. So you probably don't get to see too many preachers dressed like this, but that's okay. I've been in the middle of a series of the Gospel of John, and I really want to finish it. But it seems like every week for the last few weeks, I've had the Lord put something else on my heart. It's like, no, Keith, put the Gospel of John on the back burner and share this. And I think in the Gospel of John, I think we're up to like chapter 13 or 14. And some of y'all need to hear it. Because you know what he did then? It was right before the last Passover. He washed other people's feet and told them, you're clean, but you still need a little touching up. But that fits some of y'all. Some of y'all may be born again, but you need a little touching up. We ain't going there today because the Lord told me to share something else. So I'm going with Plan B. And I got a question for you. You guys can label this if you want to. All right, let me get your attention. New Age. What's another word for that? What do they call those things? Universalism? New Age stuff. It's creeping into the church. As time gets closer to the end, this whole New Age philosophy is creeping into the church. I'm noticing it, and I want to share something with you today about New Age philosophy trying to, Lord, give me a good word, de-evolve. You know, evolution is when something grows. I guess de-evolution would be kind of going backwards, going the wrong way. And this whole New Age movement is creeping into our church to de-evolve it. Y'all can answer these questions out loud. The huge crowd I have here today. Do you like, I'm going to ask you some preachers if you like them. See the nod at me or say something. Do you like T.D. Jakes? Do you like, see I'm getting some nods. Do you like Kenneth and Gloria Copeland?
Yes.
Do you like Andrew and Jamie Womack?
Yes.
How about Creflo and Taffy Dollar? Like Creflo? All right. How about Joseph Prince? How about, this is the Andrew Womack. You ought to get these things. I love this. He doesn't send a big magazine like that, but some of the stuff he does send you, like, this is killing sacred cows. You get that. 3 of my favorite preachers, Joseph Prince, Andrew Womack, and Jesse D and Kathy. You like them? Mm-hmm. We had some ministers come here, some music ministers, Stephanie Busada, you like her?
Yep.
And guitar player David Stearman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Some guys I know personally. There are some great authors. Let's see if you like Dr. Jim Richards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Friend of mine, Flint Byers from Forward Church. Guy that wrote a book just like me, Tom Tompkins, down in Louisiana. And of course, I already asked you if you liked Andrew, but you should read this one, A Better Way to Pray. Who else? Who else? So I'm getting 100% so far. Yes, I like those. Yes, I like those. How about, y'all remember Carmen? Carmen, the music minister, Carmen? Anybody else besides me and Angel ever watch Sid Roth? Ever watch Sid Roth? Double thumbs up for Sid Roth. He is, what I call a completed Jew. He was born and raised Jewish. He got born again, Spirit-filled, and now he has a really, really cool show. It's Supernatural. So Sid Roth, yeah. How about this one? How about Benny Hinn? Anybody else like Benny Hinn? Okay. Oh, are you keeping up with all these names? Here's one more I'm going to throw in there. How about Keith and Angel Williams? Anybody like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Well, guess what? Everybody I just named, from T.D. Jakes all the way down to us, they all have something in common. All of these people, think about it. Copeland, Duplantis, Prince, Richards, Roth, Womack's big time. Creflo Dollar, big time. They all have something in common. Does anybody have a clue what that is? Creflo does it on TV all the time. I've seen Andrew Womack personally. He'll do it publicly. Guess what? Everybody that you just told me that you liked, everybody does. They pray in other tongues. All of them. From Benny Hinn, all, T.D. Jakes, Creflo, all of them. Oh yeah, and Keith and Angel. That's what I want to talk to you about today. I'm talking to the camera. So I've told people when they sit right behind the camera and I do this, I'm not talking to you. Here's my question, camera. Do you pray in tongues? Maybe, maybe not. But you like all those people, right? Did you even realize they all had that same thing in common? And there's one other thing I think is in common, and this is a little bit presumptuous. I don't know this. I can't, tell you this is a validated fact. I know that they all pray in other tongues. I think they're all non-denominational. I don't know. I may be wrong on that one. But I'm pretty sure all of them is what you would consider full gospel, non-denominational. That's an assumption. We're going to be looking at a lot of scriptures